Good day, guys. We continue to work in the Workly system and continue it from the Departments section. We have already added 5 departments. If you need to change the name of the department, you need to click on the pencil opposite it and add another name, Head Office. Click Save. Parental department, if you want to contribute this department to another. For example, we are now placing all these departments in the Head Office department. We will also add one department. To add departments, you need to click on the Add button and enter the name of your department, Kitchen, and click Save. If you need to delete this department, you can delete it if no one is listed behind it. The department is deleted if you click on the Delete button. Now, for what we need departments? Departments are needed for convenience filtering in the system. Departments are used in the Employees section, in the Work Schedules, when preparing reports. If you do not select the filter by departments, then the data will be displayed only for the profile under which you are currently located. If you select, then the data will be displayed for the departments that you select. Also, you can go to the settings and select roles and permissions. Click on the Add button. We select an employee. If he has not previously been appointed to mail, register it and choose a role. If you click More, you will see a description for each role. Once you have chosen double filtering, you need to specify the location and department. After adding user activity to the section, you can see the change history in the system. It shows in detail the history of change made by Workly users. Next step, positions. Must be added only for additional information about the employee. They are added to the employee profile if you select Edit Profile. As said earlier, you can add a few positions. If we click on the number of posts, we will be able to consider in detail who is vested with this position. Locations. If your employees are checked in the using time attendance application, then you need to click on the location itself. Your browser will ask for permission to the location, you click Yes, Allow. And on the map, you select the exact location so that the employee can be checked only when he enters the coverage area of this location. If employees will be checked using a TimePad or biometric devices, it is enough to indicate only the name of the location. We will change the default location, for example, to the point 2. If you need to add another location, we can add it using the Add button. Locations are assigned in the employee's profile. If you point at the gear, then assign location. Choose where the employee will have access to which locations. After you click Assign, the employee will be downloaded to all devices that are assigned to these two locations. Work schedules. We go to the main schedule. In this schedule, we have two employees assigned. If we go to assign more employees to the schedule, we select Assign. We set the data and check off the checkbox of those that we would like to assign. We have two more ways to assign a work schedule. First way is through the employee profile. Go to the profile, select then Schedule, then click to assign. Select the schedule name and data of appointment. A schedule will be scheduled from this date while it is pending. Now we can remove it from the wait. And the last way, in the Employees section, select the button with three dots. Mass editing. And here you can edit all the parameters, including those that we have already analyzed. You need to know that if you set a different work schedule or department, then the appointment date cannot be set here. Changes will be applied immediately. And so we have a free schedule. We will add, for example, two more flexible ones. And one default schedule we can already delete. Add a 5-day chart. From Monday save and add another for a security schedule. As said earlier, we can edit flexible schedules for each employee individually, as opposed to free. But first, we'll go to the Shift Block section and a few time periods for a quick editing of days in the chart. Add 4 periods. First, day off. From 9 to 6. For security, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Now in 5 days, we can individually edit the time period for each employee. Add an employee here. If there are many employees, you can use the filter by department. When you install the template, you must choose the time period. It will be repeated, or the changes are one time. In the schedule for security, we also add one employee. From security, add a shift block. It will be permanent 2. Second one, permanent 2. It will be repeated every 4 days. For employees, you can print the schedule through the report on work schedule. For this, we can compile a report for the next week. If there are any extra columns, we can remove them too. And choose period, next week. Choose employees. And generate report. Delete one columns position. We don't need to position. And we can export to Excel. Like this. In the next video, we will analyze the addition of employees to the system. Thank you for your attention.